Hello everyone, welcome to Cammy Cam. Today I got two guests, Ted and Don. Welcome to the video, guys.
Thank you.
Yes. So you guys have so much knowledge in your heads, don't you?
I thought you were saying you guys have so much hair. Sorry.
Where'd yours go?
To hell.
Okay, today we're going to get to know these two. So any of you can talk whenever on this.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and start with
Swipe right.
We'll go ahead and go with see here. What is something you've always wanted to learn how to do?
How I guess there's a limit to how adult this is. What I've always wanted.
Say whatever comes to mind.
I would like to learn how to water ski.
Water ski. That does sound fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to speak Spanish.
¿Cómo estás?
No hablo español. That's the problem.
I took Spanish when I was in high school, and I don't remember too much from it. It's just my Spanish teachers was really cool, but I didn't like how you had to speak Spanish to go to the restroom. I just was like right there holding it in, like I don't know what to say. Let's see. What's something I always wanted to learn how to do? Let's see. I make mixed drinks. I guess I could go into bartending. That's the one thing I really haven't done. I've been getting outside my shell doing these videos all the time. Hell, I'm putting myself.
You'd be a good bartender.
Yes.
You have the personality for it. You have the talent for knowing what mixes well.
Yeah.
Your parties always have great cocktails.
You still have to pay him $20.
Unless I go friends and family discount.
Sorry.
Who knows?
But yeah, I would maybe go learn how to bartend more, but I pretty much got the gist of the mixed drinks, but everything else I've pretty much done. I did photography. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I did photography on my Kodak camera. And I actually was really good at photography. I'm really good about mixed drinks and bartending. I'm really good about my live videos and YouTube videos. It's just I suck at sports. But yeah, that's something I probably want to learn how to do more in bartend maybe. I've been contemplating that for the last couple of years. You guys probably knew about that.
No oblate sports.
Now, what is your biggest fear? I told everyone my biggest fear is probably heights. And I don't know how the videos in order will go, but I was telling you guys about the drop zone and how I went down with my brother and my relative. And I just found out from my brother, he likes riding stuff with heights in the drop zone, and he did it on purpose. So I could ride it and be scared shitless. So, anyone want to go skydiving?
No, not particularly.
Okay, I need to conquer my fear of heights. Okay, what's your guys'?
My greatest fear is that I'm just too damn good looking.
Oh, it's getting real up in here.
We're worried about your mental sanity too.
Yes.
It's something we fear.
Oh.
But I'll go with the tried and true. I have a phobia about snakes.
Snakes.
Give me a lizard, no problem at all. They've got legs, but snakes, not my cup of tea, as they say.
I'm not a big fan of snakes and spiders, but I think I'm more afraid of heights. You put me on something high up, I'm gonna probably just faint. Be like, fall down. So yeah, that would be mine. Snakes, and you're just too damn good looking, according to you.
I assume you wanted me to be honest.
Yeah. See, we just need a picture of Don as a sticker, just a picture of him going, I'm too damn good looking. Let's tell Kevin about that.
Well, he was known for singing that song, I'm so sexy, too sexy for my jeans.
Yeah.
You did write that, if I understand correct.
I think I danced it at the party, maybe.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Dang on, Kevin. Okay, the next one. What is the best vacation you ever took, and why? If you want to tell us, just
Probably Key West Fantasy Fest weekend or Salem, Massachusetts on a Halloween night.
Ooh, yeah, that would be Hocus Pocus. That's all I think about in Salem.
At midnight, I was in the cemetery by myself where the one man had been crushed to death with stones. No one else was in the cemetery that night.
Really?
It was a great Halloween.
What about yours?
Well, on a cheerier note, my favorite vacation was Disney World.
So, doom and gloom, Salem, compared to happy Mickey Mouse and Disneyland,
Very
Disney World.
positive.
Yes. Probably Gatlinburg and Florida. Them are like tied. Because I like the fresh food, I love the ocean, I love the sand, I love everything about Florida, to be honest. But Gatlinburg, there's so much stuff that you cannot do in a week there. I think the highlight was the Titanic Museum and just putt-putt golf, all that type of stuff. And just being right there with a jacuzzi or a hot tub outside in the woods. Oh my God. It's just beautiful. And going up the mountain too. I remember that.
Were you surprised that Gatlinburg is where the Titanic sank?
Hey, it did not sink in Gatlinburg. I'm not that gullible.
Okay.
But I'm just saying that the Titanic museums, anywhere you go and they have them, it's a wonderful history thing. I don't know if you've ever been to one of them.
Yes, I was to the Titanic exhibit at the Cincinnati Museum when they had it.
Really? Did you get a thing with your passenger there?
Yes.
Did they die or did they live?
I think they died.
Mine died.
I haven't been to see the exhibit.
Okay. Well, you need to go. Field trip to the Titanic Museum with Don.
Don, they have the Pompeii exhibit right now.
Negative.
In case you'd like to get stoned with a bunch of other people in a volcano.
Okay.
Dig up these guests.
Okay. What is the craziest or stupidest thing you have ever maybe done that you can say on a video?
Oh God, I have so many answers that I can't say. Jeez.
Don't incriminate yourself. Did I ever tell you about the time I thought I was Superman, jumped off a potato flat at work?
What's a potato flat?
Well, back in... This is telling my age here, but...
Like a potato chip? Is that what you're talking about?
Well, back when they had a little saran wrap or whatever around the potatoes on the flats in the grocery stores in the back room and produce, I went up there to get something. I was climbing it. And someone called me Superman, so I jumped off the little wraparound that caught my shoe, and I went like this right there on the concrete ground. And I didn't realize that I was bleeding underneath here. So I needed like 5 stitches because of that. That was the only time I got stitches. I never told you that story?
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead, I think the audience is fascinated.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's one of the craziest things I ever did. The other ones, I might try to forget them. Dark camera? Anybody? Okay, Don, you.
What is one of the craziest? Appearing on this show.
I sort of have to second that at this point.
You guys are enjoying yourselves.
Oh, immensely.
Yes.
It might have been the night we welcomed Cameron to come sit at our table at Elberg Drinks and More. That may have been one of the craziest things we ever did.
Yeah.
Hammered.
Then, oh yeah, the first time I met you, I think I had like maybe so many mixed drinks, and then I had probably shots, and then I saw you and the two Kevins, and I was like, I walked over, I was like, hey, what's up? They're like, hey, this is Ted. That's how I met him.
And we're usually there every Friday evening at 7 o'clock.
At 7
That's
o'clock.
Elberg Drinks and More in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Come check it out. And find these guys. Hang out.
Don, you usually go to your AA meeting before.
Okay. Now, what is the best concert you have ever been to? I only been to one, and that was Motionless in White last year with Nick and Matt. And it was so rowdy. Oh my God. The bands leading up to Motionless in White. It was like I was a little rag doll in the audience where I was just pulled this way and that way. And it's like I had the poster signed by the Motionless in White people in my back pocket. And I was like, oh shit, they're going to mess this up. I paid $25 for this. I was like, stop! But yeah, that was probably that's the only concert I've been to, honestly. You guys had to be to a couple concerts, haven't you?
I haven't been to too many. My favorite was Tina Turner.
Tina Turner?
Probably the Police in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Or I did go to a live Divine concert once in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That would be right up there.
Okay. It sounded like fun. Good memories. You got lots of pictures, I hope.
No.
No, back then people didn't carry phones and cameras.
Oh, okay.
And the use of recording devices was strictly prohibited at the concerts back
See,
then.
that's how it is now. It's like you can't. I think you can take your phones into the concerts, but you cannot take like cameras or anything else. So I think they changed some stuff along the way. It'd be cool if I could take a good camera with me, get like some really cool videos or something. But yeah, a lot has changed over the years, hasn't it?
Yeah, Don wanted to take his phone into one concert, but he couldn't get it off the kitchen wall to carry it in.
Your wall phone? They don't have a hookup there. I'm sorry.
Hold on just a minute. Fight me. What was the question?
They don't have a hookup on the big phones at the concerts. I'm sorry.
No, they don't.
I want to tag in because we care about you. We're picking on each other. Okay, let's see here. What is one life lesson that you think everyone should know? I know you're good about some wise advice here, but to the audience, what's some wise words you can say that everyone should know?
Not to live in the past because it's already gone. Not to live in the future because it hasn't arrived yet, but to try to fully live in the present.
There's the wise Ted.
Thank you.
Yes, there you go.
Should I eat the cookie now?
Did you get that out of a fortune cookie?
Sounds good.
Don?
I think to appreciate good friends.
I love that one. Good one. Yeah, treasure your friends, guys. Because I learned throughout the years, you weed out the bad ones and you keep the good ones, and your life is so much better. So stick with the ones that are true to you. It's a good one. And I told you guys this many times, but treat others how you want to be treated and stuff like that. That's a big thing in this world that people lose sight of. And I try to do it to almost anyone. Just depends how short fuse you put me on sometimes. I'm sure that happens with everyone, doesn't it?
I'm sure.
But treat others how you want to be treated. That's what I would say to that. Now, the final question we'll do. Don, how long would you last in a zombie apocalypse?
Well, I would last, I think, pretty long. Because I know that when you're trying to save your life, and you have a pack of zombies behind you, just always make sure that you're faster than the other non-zombie that's running away from them.
Very good.
Here we go. And see, my idea is to make my apartment complex a community where I'm like the leader, like the governor from The Walking Dead, where I'm not as bad as him, where I'm more like, actually Rick's not saying either, but where I'm a good leader, but I'm careful around people, and we take over communities, steal ammo, and do all this stuff. What about you?
Well, I've always liked this zombie genre of films. I remember watching Night of the Living Dead, the black and white movie that came out, and being terrified for a long time. So I would probably do all right as long as the ammunition held out.
Yeah. And knowing my luck is being too good as I am, I would help people and I would die quick because of it. I wouldn't be like, zombie bait, bye. You get that from me? That I would help people?
Oh yeah, you always help people.
Yeah, see? So I'd probably be the first one to go. It just depends how I keep my group. But yeah, thank you guys for letting the audience get to know you a little better. But that's a couple questions to get to know Ted and Don a little better. And I learned some new things about you guys too. You guys learned some new things about me.
Of course.
See?
Yes.
And see, this was what happens when I have guests over and doing this. But thank you guys for joining this, getting to know
You're
you
welcome.
guys.
Thank you for the opportunity.
And I'm glad we could get to know each other a little better because, God, I've known you guys for a while now. God, it's been years.
2?
Hey, whatever.
Don, at our age, that's years and years.
Yeah, feels like a lifetime around good people, just like you said. Keep good friendships and all that. But thank you guys for joining. This is Cammy Cam, Ted, and Don.
Thank you.
And thanks for getting to know us a little better. And stay tuned for more content. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on my videos. And stay tuned for more. Thank you guys.
Thank you.